Linn Stenersen, ja! Välkommen upp på scen!
Jag hade tänkt läsa en dikt här, men jag tänker inte riktigt berätta vad den handlar om, så det får bli lite en tolkningsfråga för alla här, tänker jag. Så att ja, vi börjar här. Vi ska se. Dear Anna, I truly loved you. I did, until I didn't. I was stuck in an artificial desire for something so pure yet so dangerous. Give me a reason, for I have just committed treason to make my heart belong to you. You took me for a dance in the pouring rain, filled with confusion and disdain. I took your hand. I didn't want my suffering to be in vain. Anna said she wanted to go to a land far away. I told her, how are we supposed to get there with this life we're living today? She said, I'm not a woman, I'm a god, and in God you have faith. Oops. The tide was high, sink or swim. Nevertheless, I couldn't let my demons win. Somehow the arms of the ocean were carrying my body, and the crashes felt like heaven for a sinner like me. Simultaneously, you began to creep underneath my skin, sweet shock with a hint of sin. I said I'd take her for a ride. The monster said, how about I take you for a ride? Game on. If you're not running, then you're not playing. Spank me, I said. Maybe when you're prettier, honey. I mean, you're hardly dropping panties yourself, but how about a culinary gangbang instead? I don't approve of you taking on more than you can handle. But, I mean, I'm ravenous. You won't do. I need you to stay that way. I came home from London with fancy lingerie and a monstrous mind. Subsequently, I tore myself apart for your entertainment, but pretty girls don't cry. Smile, she said. Be eager for my hands around your neck. Blackout days were many back then. I told you precisely about all the ways you needed to stay away, but you couldn't bear to obey, for you were obliged to turn my suffering into euphoria. She told me, if I can't have your love, I want power. I was possessed, repeatedly shattering the mirror. Repeatedly shattering the reflection in my mirror, for she made me loathe it. Let's dispose of this. If you tell me I'm pretty, I'll break your hand. Mark my words. Your interference will become your death. Amen to that. There's a menace in my head. There's a menace in my bed. Can you see her silhouette? I want to sleep alone, but I keep letting you in. I better kiss your knuckles right before they touch my cheek. You say you want to make me your queen, then tell me, why do I feel like a peasant? I've got my mind made up this time. I'll give you one more night to prove your worth, for I don't belong to you. The thing I love the most turned out to be a beautiful nightmare. Sorry. I'm your one-night stand. You simply wanted to feel something, but you messed up. Consequently, I'll tell you where you're headed to. The graveyard. Now you know that kingdoms rise and kingdoms fall. Dear Anna, you're not a queen, nor a legend, you're a fraud. And I'm not afraid anymore. I'm ready to feel, to taste this new warmth. My reflection is no longer possessed, and I found the courage to dance on my own, no matter the weather. So, Anna, I did love you, but my love for life is stronger. But thank you, after all, for enlightening me about its preciousness. No longer yours sincerely, Tack. Ja, det var lite kul att höra så här, vad tror ni att den handlar om? Om någon får bara göra en liksom vild gissning. När jag säger att den är Anna, när jag tänker liksom Anna, är det en, vad är Anna? Uppfattar ni Anna som en person eller uppfattar ni Anna som något annat?
Det kan vara ditt ego också.
Ja.
Jag skulle gissa på en, nej fan, nu får någon annan gissa.
Nej, gissa vad var det?
Jag sitter och väger mellan vad det var här.
Jag gissar på en ätstörning.
Bingo!
Fan.
Bra! Det var bra. Jag var så osäker på, men alla kommer såklart inte att göra den kopplingen, men om det är någon som gör den kopplingen så är det väldigt fint. Så det var fint. Det kopplade det. Men ja, det var den jag hade i alla fall. Tack så mycket!